A beautiful day here from Lawrenceville, Georgia, as we celebrate the accomplishments of one particular individual. And what do you know? She's our Grizzly of the day. On senior day, our lone senior in Niki Cook. Niki, I'd ask how you are, but I got a good feeling. How are you doing on this beautiful day?
I'm good.
When you woke up, we take a look at the highlights here. It's just basically a show all about you and your accomplishments and the highlights that you did today. But in all seriousness, when you woke up this morning, when did it hit you that today was senior day?
As soon as I woke up.
What was the first thought in your mind?
Don't cry.
You actually did do a pretty good job of that. You kept it together.
I know.
Is that the hard part about senior day, is transitioning that emotions with your friends and your family literally out there on your field? Your brother threw you the first pitch. How cool was that?
It was cool, but he could have thrown a better pitch. But
Not everyone's an All-American like their younger sister, right? So a great day for you and the Grizzlies here. What's something on a day like today that you're going to take with you? Is it that senior day moment? Is it an at-bat, a stolen base, whatever the case may be?
honestly, I think it's this team. You know, they kind of kept me together out there with making me laugh. And when they were talking about my awards, they're like, "That's it, that's it." So it kind of kept me together. And this team is awesome, and I love every single one of them.
You get the walk-off game-winning run there in game number 1. We installed the 8-run rule again in 5 innings. This team has now won 8 games in a row, a remarkable record. We only lost 2 games. We're the number 1 team in the country. Should we just stop the season now, or is this more for this team to accomplish?
There's so much more for this team to accomplish.
What are your expectations, in all honesty, for this team this year?
I think we could go all the way. I think we have it from top to bottom. The pitching staff, the defense, the hitters. I think we got it all.
Great job today by Taylor Hanses. Picks up a big win for her. Piper Wagner gets the job done inside the center circle in game number 2. This offense continues to score 7+ runs here today. Scores of 6-1 and 6-2. Defense turns a 5-4-3 double play. They're just clicking on all cylinders here. And as I look at your stat line here, I want to make sure I got this right. I got you 7 for 4 on senior day with 2 walks, 4 stolen bases, 3 run scores, and I was looking at the highlights here. A 6-3 assist for a left-handed shortstop. You're going to remember that one for a while. Who convinced you to go play short again?
Well, ever since probably the season started, I asked Coach Cat if I could play shortstop, and it was like either pitching or shortstop. And shortstop was just my place when growing up, and they told me, "You're left-handed, go to the outfield." I was not happy about it, but it was cool to, it was a little throwback.
Yeah, absolutely. Great way to cap off a great day here in Lawrenceville. Again, the Grizzlies sweep the doubleheader on senior day. We're joined now by our senior of the senior of the day, our Grizzly of the day. It's just Niki Cook Day. We had a wonderful time here. Niki, it's been a pleasure, as the season's always halfway done. We've got a lot of softball left to be played. Coach Eilenberg said that in the pregame comments here. And do you take something like that to heart? I mean,
For sure.
we've got more games at home, more at-bats, and more stolen bases. Are you going to call your shot? How many stolen bases you got on the season?
I don't know.
You're like at 35 right now. You gonna get to 70?
I hope so.
Okay, all right, there you go. She's calling her shot here. Without calling your shot, I'll give you some shout-outs here. I know a lot of people here that came from a long way to help support you.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to my whole family that's out here. You guys are the best. I love every single one of you guys. Shout out to our pitching staff that keeps rolling. Shout out to Courtney for always doing my hair. Shout out to Tori for letting me go to shortstop, convincing Coach Cat. Shout out to my girl Shira. I love you. That's it.
You got all the time in the world, Niki. We can be here all night long as far as I'm concerned. Again, congratulations again for
Thank
you and
you.
your family. A tremendous day here. It's a great day to be a Grizzly, especially hanging out here with our lone senior, Niki Cook, on senior day, as the glory goes to the Grizzlies by final scores of 9-1 and 9-2.